single day. I'm gonna make something.
Hello and welcome to JustCompareCars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2018 on a 68 plate Ford Ranger 3.2 TDCi Wildtrak double cab. It's automatic gearbox, it's done just 66,000 miles and it's got full Ford service history with 3 stamps in the book. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them to be very popular, mainly because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here today with me in person. As I walk around the vehicle with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, scratches or dents. We'll look at the wheels and tyres, looking at the tread depths and under the arches. When we've done that, we're going to have a look in the back. This one's got a roll and lock, so we'll have a look at that as well. When we've done that, we're going to have a look inside the cab, looking at the seats and all the functionality. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside. Then we're going to pop the bonnet, have a look at the engine bay, and finally we'll have a look underneath at the underside of the engine, the chassis and of course the spare wheel. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance it, we'll go through an application with you which takes about 5 minutes and we can usually get you a decision within around an hour. It's also worth mentioning that if you think I've missed something, I get my words out. Right, so yeah, it takes about an hour to get a decision. It's also worth mentioning that it's a plus VAT item, so you are going to need a deposit to cover the VAT and there's nothing I can do about it. Can't make it disappear, you have got to pay it. Sorry about that. It's also worth mentioning, get my words right, while you're watching the video, if you think I've missed something or if you'd like to see something in a bit more detail, please just ask, it's not a problem. We work on complete transparency here at JustCompareCars.com, so I'd rather show you absolutely everything while you're sat at home and comfortable, so you know that when it gets delivered it's exactly what you need. There's no nasty surprises, or obviously when you come and fetch it. Right, bonnet, let's start with that and then we can work our way around from there. It's in nice clean condition. Hopefully you can see from the image, it's in superb condition in it. There's no nasty marks or dents, it's really nice and clean. It has done 60,000 miles on a UK road though, so it's going to have stone chips. We don't go out of our way to hide them. I can't see the point personally, you know. If I start to go and look at vehicles, I like to look at these as if I'm trying to buy it for myself, so I'll pick out everything that I can see. I'd rather see a few stone chips, to be honest with you. It makes me think, oh, if they're hidden that, what else have they hidden? Do you know what I mean? It's one of them. So yeah, there are a few stone chips. There's not hundreds, don't get me wrong, but there are a few. And obviously you can get a colour stick from Ford and just get them coloured in if you're bothered. So you can't actually see them, they're not stick out like that, but yeah, they're nice and clean. It's nice and clean. Driver's side headlights nice and clean, there's no damage, misting or cracks. In regards to damage or anything like that, there isn't no specific damage, but I've noticed that it looks like whoever's washed it, they've been a bit too close to the jet wash and there's a bit of colour just come off of the actual plastics. Obviously you can sort that out quite easily. I think what I'd do, if I'm honest, I'd wrap it black. It'd look quite good black, or take all that off and leave it black. It looks quite cool, or just leave it. It's up to you. There's a couple of tiny little scratches there, but on the whole the front bumper's in nice clean condition. There's a bit more there as well, look, you see. It's not bad, but it is there. Grille's in great condition too. And then onto the passenger side front wing, it's in nice clean condition. There's a very fine rub mark there, so it looks like it's just rubbed against a bush. I bet if I rub my finger hard enough on that, it would come off. And it is, look, it's coming off. But other than that, there's a weird little stone chip there. Other than that, nothing else. So, passenger side front wheel and tyre. The wheel's in great condition. It's a Continental tyre. Basically looks like brand new, 10mm plus. Under the arch, as you can see, is in nice tidy condition. Windscreen is free from stone chips and cracks. You can't see it, but I can tell you there isn't any. Over the pillars, no damage. Don't know why. Obviously, with having roof bars on, they are quite susceptible to people putting stuff on the roof, and you know, you do get damage on there. Passenger side of the roof again, nice and clean. Mirror back is nice and tidy. There's no damage. The mirror's intact. Let's have a look down the passenger side. Nice view to take is down the panel like this, because you can see from here There's no imperfections or dints. It's really very clean and tidy, to be fair, and the side steps are in great condition as well. Let's have a couple of passes, make sure we're not missing anything, and I don't think I am. It's nice and tidy, there's nothing on it at all. Passenger side rear quarter, there's a tiny little mark just there. It's like a rub mark if anything, nothing else. But other than that, nothing else. It's really nice and tidy. Passenger side rear wheel and tyre, the wheel's in great condition. It's a matching Continental tyre. There is slightly less tread on the down at the back, probably 4 or 5 mil. But under the arch, as you can see, it's nice and tidy. Everything looks great. Passenger side tail lights in nice clean condition. There's no damage. There is actually stuck something to that, and it's just got a little bit of it's got a bit of sticky residue on it. Don't know why anyone would do that, but there you go. Maybe it's had a new one on it. And they've got the original sticker on it. But yeah, other than that, great, really nice clean condition. Rear bumper's in great condition as well. We've got parking sensors. There's no tow bar. I'm sure you know these will tow 3.5 ton, so it's not done any towing as it stands at the moment. If you do need a tow bar putting on, give us a shout and we can get one fitted for you. It's a trade cost, so it'll be ready for you when you fetch it or you have it delivered. But yeah, tailgate's in nice clean condition. I can't see any nasty marks or anything. Everything looks nice and clean. A little rub mark there, it's just come off from my finger, so it's not bad. It's obviously has got a reversing camera of really good quality as well. I'll show you that working when we get in. Okay. Sort that. Oh, right, so it's got one of those. Won't open unless you pull the roll and lock forwards a little bit. Added security, so that's good. Yeah, as you can see, you've got the extra lock on there, which obviously secures it. So, roll and lock first. It is a Carry Boy roller lid, new one on me. Carry Boy's good quality to make them. It looks to be in good condition. It's obviously secure. It's quite good. So potentially it might even be waterproof, because it looks like it's got the chutes there to, yeah, it catches the water. That's quite cool. Never seen that. Good design. So none of these are 100% waterproof. I bet that's quite waterproof, you know. I bet it's better than the average. Looks in nice clean condition, good quality. Bet that weren't cheap. So yeah, all good. Yeah, you can see that the channels catch the water and then they come down here. And there's another one on that side as well. So that's good. Yeah, I mean, it's not completely dry in the back, as you can see, but it's been washed and whatever else, so that's quite good. But yeah, in the back, nice and tidy, nice and clean, as you can see. No unusual wear or damage, so it's not been carrying anything ridiculously heavy. So that's good news. Driver side tail lights, nice and clean, no damage, misting or cracks. Driver side rear quarter is in nice clean condition. There's a very fine mark there, nothing serious. Other than that, nothing else. Right, driver side rear wheel and tyre, the wheel's in good condition. It's a Continental tyre, matching tread depth to the opposite side, about 4 or 5 mil. And under the arch is nice and tidy. There's pillars this side are nice and tidy, there's no dents or damage, and the roof's nice and clean. Let's go down the driver's side. And again, it's really clean. There's no signs of any marks or damage. It looks great. And the side steps are nice and tidy as well. Passenger mirror back's nice and tidy. There's no damage. The mirror's intact. And then driver's side front wheel. Driver's side. Can't get my words out. Driver's side front wing is in nice clean condition. And there's no damage. Everything looks clean and tidy. Driver side front wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition. It's a matching Continental tyre and it's a matching tread depth to the opposite side, so basically another brand new tyre. So it has got a full set of Continentals all round. Front two are like new, rear two, they've probably got 5 or 6 millimetres of tread. I have just noticed actually there is a small dent just there. Didn't see it before. It's not massive, but it is there, and there's also a little one there as well. Onto the interior. Driver's side door card is nice and clean and tidy. There's no damage. Electric windows ×4, and then your window lock. Central locking up above. Wildtrak mats all around. Carpets are nice and tidy underneath. There's no heel mark or hole. Driver's side seat. Bolsters are nice and firm. No sagging. All the material is really nice and clean, and there's no damage, and all the Wildtrak stitching etc. in place and good. Fully electric seat. It has full functionality as it did when new, and everything works nice and smoothly, so that's good. So let me jump in. It's worth mentioning it has got electric folding mirrors, and your mirror controls are there. The dashboard is nice and clean. There's no stupid marks. No one's stuck anything stupid to it and left any horrible marks or anything like that. Don't do it. Just reduces the value. Passenger seats. Bolsters feel like brand new. Material's nice and clean. Do see this a lot, to be fair. It's probably been used as a director's truck. He's used it as a car, gone up and down the motorway a few times to meetings, claimed all his VAT back and all his tax back on his fuel. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense to do that, and a lot of people do it, and obviously they'll do it on a periodic period where they'll buy a new one, keep it for so long, do so many miles. Obviously these have 3 years or 60,000 miles manufacturer's warranty, so he's probably kept it for that period of time, then sold it on and then bought a new one. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense in that way. It has got 2 proper keys. It's also got 2 keys for the carry boy as well. Let's start her up. Start it up, it's just a matter of putting your foot on the brake, preheat it, and it'll start straight away, no problems. It's a really good engine as well, and these they do work very well. So on the dashboard, other than the fact that my fuel's low, I've got no other warning lights at all, as you can see. You can see the mileage, 66,250. Yeah, everything is nice and clean and tidy in that sense. Steering wheel is nice and clean. There's no unusual marks or damage. There's a bit of weird mark on that top there, like a weird, I don't know, unusual wear, should we say. Maybe someone just wear gloves or something, it's just worn it slightly, but no. Other than that, nothing else. All the stitching's nice and clean and tidy and in place, and everything looks good. Steering wheel controls, basically this bit here controls this screen here, then the bottom bit is your cruise control, this bit here controls that screen there, and then this bit is your media centre.
Fuel when you spend £35 or more in store or online until Sunday 23rd of April.
Speakers sound good, no distortion or anything like that, so everything sounds good. Reversing camera, superb, very, very clear. And as you can see, we've got reversing sensors at the back and there's no misfires, so that's all good. Media center, this is your home screen. Maps, exceptional in these, really very good, works like your phone. It's very quick, very, very quick. And you've got your radio station here, your phone will be there, heated seats in the front. I've just got climate control as well. Let's just put it on 0 or low, whatever it calls it on this one, low. AC's on. And the air conditioning works as well. That's where your phone will be. Click on settings. We can see from here we've got Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, Apple CarPlay, Android Play, we've got ambient lighting. Everything works as you would expect. Heated seats work as well. Switch that off. And they work on the passenger seat as well. It's too warm for that today. Electric folding mirrors. They all work. Roof line is nice and clean. It's free from damage or marks. It smells nice inside as well. It doesn't smell like it's been smoked in. It doesn't smell like it's lived in a farm. The best things I can tell you. It just smells clean, so that's good. No free CDs in this one. Well, select your windows, they all work. Tinted in the rear. Yeah, everything works spot on. Yeah, it's nice and clean. It's a really good truck. Great history. It's obviously been cared for, sensible miles, great price. If you like what you see, get it in there, get it bought, not be here long, I'll tell you that for now. The bonnet catch, driver's side rear door card, again nice and clean and tidy, there's no damage. All the seats in the back, again, it just confirms they've not been sat in. Everything looks like new, bolsters feel like brand new. You pull those up and then you've got your cubby holes underneath. You see that the Wildtrak mats are all very nice and clean in the back, and all the carpets are superb. This hasn't been used in the back at all. And behind there is your toolkit, tool roll and your jack. It's worth mentioning we do specialise in commercial vehicles and pickup trucks. So if you're looking for more than one, or if this one's not for you, have a look on there. It's justcomparecars.com. All the vehicles have got videos the same as this. Door card, again nice and clean and tidy. The mats are good. Oh, the carpets are clean. And then passenger rear door card, again nice and clean and tidy. Everything's spot on. It's worth mentioning, if you do like the truck, have a look on our Facebook page. You'll find more pictures of the vehicle on there that you won't find anywhere else. Give us a like and a follow, we'd appreciate it, it always helps. Also then you get to see all the vehicles as they arrive, because we always put them on there first. So fluids clean and to the correct levels, always nice. It's a full Ford service history, it's been looked after. Ford Motor Company battery, turbo units there, you can see that it's clean and it's free from any oily residue. There's no signs of any historic oil leaks around the engine bay either. Everything just looks like you could eat your dinner off it. Also, I like the fact that it's got the struts on these, so you're no messing about trying to find the bar. Let's have a look underneath. Again, no signs of any historic oil leaks. Chassis in great condition, as is the exhaust and the prop. And the rear diff is nice and dry. So no signs of any residue from leakage. It's an alloy spare, and it looks like it's got a brand new tyre in it. So bonus. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here today with me in person. A little bit more, but I'd rather show you too much than not enough at the end of the day. Like I said before, though, you do need to see something in a bit more detail. Please just ask, it's not a problem. Happy to show you absolutely anything. Ask for Jason or James, can't go wrong. For the moment though, thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe. Bye bye.